All right.
3-0 bracket, obviously.
Let's go, bro. Let's see it. First ban Nar by Top Esports. I wonder if they're just gonna hit them with the Nar ban into just like our Nar Jax ban is what people have been doing, and then you just early Renekton pick, and there's no real pick for Kingen. See if that's what it is. D+ actually did their homework. They realized you have to ban Yone into Cream on red side. Wow. Amazing. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Wait, Fnatic should learn from this. Yone ban into Cream. Renekton ban into 369 because he speaks a lot of Mandarin. Like, okay. This is making sense so far. Question is, do you need to ban Ziggs? I mean, Jackie Love, maybe you leave up a Ziggs versus Jackie Love because he's been playing a lot of the MF. Thing is, what happens if TES just doesn't pick the Ziggs? Will Aiming go Ziggs here? I mean, he did play it and he was pretty good at it. I could definitely see Top Esports going for the early Ziggs pick. Oh, Aurora's up as well. They banned Rumble over both. Aurora is up and Cream played it, and Cream played it pretty well when he actually ended up laning it. But his lane phase wasn't the best. His mid game was really good though. Okay, there's the Jax for Dom1. I wonder if they're gonna end up with like some type of Mordekaiser draft for 369. I wonder if he'll play Mordekaiser in a game like this versus Skarner. Like, obviously he's not laning versus Skarner, but just in general versus Skarner, it is something that could completely get. Looks like 369 Cassante. All right, so what is the option for Tian? Tian Wukong seems a little weird. Tian Nocturne would make sense. Like, Nocturne Aurora has become a combo that people just hate playing against. I wonder if Dom1's just going to go Ziggs on 3. Because Ziggs is still up. Normally, we've been seeing this champion get banned. Not a huge fan of that. I don't think Xin Zhao, like, looks good here at all. I don't understand the Xin Zhao pick, really. Xin Zhao into Jax Skarner seems pretty bad, so... Okay. Not the best draft from top, I would say. Like, you don't know what he's going to be playing into here. Showmaker Syndra. I mean, Syndra versus Aurora in lane could be good. The early rel pick for Moham because they don't want him to get banned out. I assume that Ziggs will be banned by Top Esports here, 4-5. Wonder what type of 80 carries we're going to get, because generally we've been seeing some 80 carry bans, but like all the 80 carries are up, so we'll see how many of them get banned here. This could end up being like Kalista Renata or something for Jackie Liv Mako. You have to always consider that. Like Lucian Nami, Kalista Renata, these are the type of picks you're kind of looking at, 4-5. If you're getting like Ziggs ban and Ashe ban, I assume it'll be Ziggs ban here. And I don't think do you even care about Ashe into Aiming? Because it feels like Aiming's best champions are like Kai'Sa, Ezreal, Zeri, these types of picks. They end up banning the Sylas. Okay, Sylas ban into Showmaker. He played a pretty good Sylas game versus FlyQuest when he played against him. I don't really know about this Xin Zhao pick, bro. This Xin Zhao pick, I think, could literally lose you the game. I don't know. Yeah, so Renata banned because they're afraid of the Kalista Renata. I think Kalista Renata would have made a lot of sense here. Also, Renata's pretty annoying for Skarner because he can just key you out of your E. I think Ziggs ban makes sense, though. I don't see why you'd give Ziggs to Dom1, but maybe their prep is that they want Aiming to go Ziggs. Kai'Sa ban. Okay, let's see it. Ashe up, Ziggs up. Do I think it's too much magic damage? Because like here you could go 80 mid plus Ziggs, but maybe it's one of those things where Showmaker just really wants to move away from the 80 mids. Orianna's not great here, to be honest. Versus what you're seeing, I don't see like that much Orianna value. But I guess the lane phase should be good versus Aurora. TS slamming MF, if aiming Ziggs. I mean, they might just blind MF because they've been playing so much MF. It could go Ashe here, though, because Ashe is generally the prio and it's banned a lot. So, okay, Ashe. Question is, what does Mako go? Is it just going to be Leona, or is there something else? Because I don't feel like Leona is that great into Skarner. Maybe there's something else he can play that makes the Xin Zhao better. Braum. I think Braum actually works here pretty well. I guess they think that Ziggs would be too much magic damage here, because Ziggs would be pretty good into the comp, I think, but I don't think it actually makes that much sense when you have this much magic damage on your team already. Do you have Jax, who does a lot of magic damage, and then Orianna as well? But let's see. They did go a full magic damage comp before, pretty much. A low damage, full magic damage comp. Smolder. That is something that Aiming has played before. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I think he could go Ezreal here, and he'd be pretty okay with it. Don't we just go Ezreal if we're aiming? They end up going Smolder. I don't know if I like the Smolder here. They do have like a front line that's pretty susceptible to Smolder damage later on, so I could kind of see it. I just feel like you've made yourself a little bit weak early game with the 80 carry Smolder. Oh my god, the overlay is completely... It's okay, man. Whatever. Oh, we got the old overlay. Are they still clickable, though? No, they're not. So Tian tried to chunk Moham on his way back to the lane. Might actually look again.
Is definitely a bit of a hit or miss team.
Trying to just chunk Moham before for the dive. Now him and Mako are going to do the camp together. The problem is they pulled this wave, which might make it crash before. No, it didn't actually. They're fine. They're going to try to dive. They're just going to kill Moham here and let Jax live, probably, is going to be the idea. We'll see. Actually, Moham potted, so maybe they still go Jax. I think they probably still go Jax. Let's see who tanks. How do they do this? This has been something that the LPL teams have sucked at so far. Like, their dives have not been good. The early dives, which is surprising.
Looks like Mako. TES walking back away, but now Tien
Lean.
with that three.
Oh, Tien died to turret, but I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine here.
Good job. Mohan surely has to die here. A 1-for-1.
Actually, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that good. I don't know if it's all right, because if they end up TPing top, okay, hold on. He's gonna have his thing back up.
Back underneath the tower. But he is stunned. 369
has to tank it.
Want to try to deny even more here if they can. Kingen popping the counter strike, staying alive for now. Nice two-man stun coming out, but Kingen down to about 50 HP, still staying alive.
Okay, they kill him, and they can TP top, and they're gonna miss all this experience. This is okay. This is okay for top esports. This is okay. They're gonna lose all this experience here, and they have their TP, but the wave is already crashed top, so it's okay. I would say it's okay. Moham got the kill too, so in terms of where the gold is localized, it's better for top esports. Like, Moham getting the kill doesn't really matter. It's a nice flip from Moham, honestly. He played it well. Let's see how they play this. Jaculov has flash. Mako has no flash.
Mako just gonna have to try to deal with this 2v3 situation now. Moham immediately in with
okay. They end up killing Mako here.
At 100 HP.
They end up killing Mako. This is a pretty good gank from Lucid and Moham. I like this. Because if you think about it from top esports side, there's no camps on bot side of the map, so they assume that Lucid is going to go top side 100%. They think Lucid has to go top side to his top camps, and Lucid actually stays bot side. They go through that one area that there's no vision, and they end up doing this gank like off tempo. It's not like the end of the world though, because Tien is going to be able to like get grubs. He might be able to take top camps too. He could have actually probably taken top camps first. And they only do kill the support, so it's like whatever. But the idea of it, like the fact that they were able to make this gank happen, it just shows that they're looking for those creative angles, you know? Like, that's a gank that's not normally going to be done by most junglers, because they're going to be afraid of losing their top side camps. But yeah, because Tien goes for the Void Grubs, Lucid still will be able to get his top side camps. He's fine here. And this is kind of the advantage of playing something like Skarner compared to Xin. Xin just clears way slower than Skarner, so it's just significantly worse in times like this. How's mid lane doing? I mean, mid lane is suffering, but that's expected with Aurora versus Orianna. Now at level 6 is when you expect to do things. But overall, getting the Drake for Damwon is fine, because their comp wants to scale, right? So they're buying themselves time by getting the Drake. They should probably be pretty happy with the circumstance of the game. I would say Damwon is, considering what the game is, I would say that they did fine in the lane swap. And Moham flash, trying to get Aiming's cleanse or something. They're not going to get it. Oh, maybe they do get it. Maybe they get his cleanse. Yeah, they got his cleanse. Pretty good trade. They can maybe now play into bot side. The next wave crash. Aiming has no TP, obviously. He just has cleanse. Sometimes Smolders will take TP. I mean, SHOWMAKER laning is good. It's like weird, right? Because I would say in general that Damwon, based on what they are trying to do with their lane swap, they like won the lane swap, right? But then when you consider who they are and like who they've been the entire year, it's like them getting into mid game. I'm not really sure that they're going to be great in mid game. Maybe they can do something onto Jaculov here. Jaculov is really rich. He's seen here. I mean, 369 just has to be disciplined. They get 6 grubs. It's fine. I mean, they should not try to hold this. Maybe they're going to try to like late TP. That could be an angle. Oh my god, bro. Tien is just trying to stop Lucid from being able to contest here. I really don't think that Damwon should try to fight this. I think that they could lose the whole game if they fight this fight. Maybe they can get a good angle with the Skarner. Maybe the Skarner can like carry this fight, but everyone else is weaker, bro. We've got Malignance completed on Aurora. We have, yeah, I mean, they shouldn't fight. We have Malignance completed on Aurora. We have Sundered Sky on Xin, Static Shiv on Ashe. Yeah, they have all their items completed. Mid lane is up 20 CS for SHOWMAKER, but I think that this is kind of okay from what I see with Aurora lanes. I don't think Aurora is like that OP when it comes to laning. That's why normally you play it top, because the range is kind of short into champions like Orianna.
As a nice sidestep there from Aiming. They're going to look to dive anyway. Ooh, Glacial Fissure knocks Aiming up in the air, but He and Moham honestly still feeling pretty safe.
They're just trying to like poke them under turret. They're playing on this timer because they see Skarner went topside. So they didn't end up getting the Ash Arrow. They would have liked to get a cleanse here or something, but I think overall they're pretty happy with the situation because they're going to be playing for... They're going to be playing to try to get the bot turret eventually with the grubs. JackeyLove is just trying to pressure aiming as much as he can. Oh, they're just going to force it down. They're just forcing it. They're going for the combo. I don't think this is good, though. I don't think this is good. They should just lose this fight. They're just playing for this completely. Lucid is dead. Aiming is dead. Oh my god, they're all dead. Showmaker and Kingen are behind, but they shouldn't be able to do anything here. Showmaker is just going to die as well, I think. Cream just needs to not die here. You just need to not die and you're good. That's 3 kills. Showmaker will die as well, and all TPs are used. Really, really bad from Dom1. They should have just dropped the turret. That's tough. That's really tough. You can't make that play generally. They just tried to play on this turret because they're like, yo, these guys are going to dive. They have no ult on Braum and Ash, but Top Esports just knew how much stronger they were with the item completions. Yeah, I mean, Mako just flashed out, so they didn't even give it back any kills there. They would have been fine with Mako dying, but now they're going to have this Herald to be able to break the mid turret. It's going to be very, very hard for Dom1 to be able to scale in this one. Dom1 mid-game masterclass. I mean, this was more early game, I would say. These are like early game setups and things from Top Esports. Bro, Tien looks like he does in LPL finally at Worlds. Look, maybe he starts running it down, but I have to acknowledge the fact that Tien has played well in every single game so far. Like, he played well versus T1, played well versus Gen G, played well in the game versus Fnatic. Like, he's actually just looked like how he looks in LPL, which is rare. Normally he shows up at Worlds and everyone's just like, this guy sucks. I don't know, Smolder has 125 stacks now, but it's going to be hard for them to contest this. Aurora can really them here. Like, if he just puts an ult on top of Lucid, Lucid just has to accept it. Do they go for Tien here? I don't think it's a good play. I don't think they can. All right, let's see. Tien gets an ult off. Let's see if they're able to do it. 4v5, they're just gonna lose the game here, aren't they? Nah, bro. They thought 4v5 they could take the fight, but even going on to Tien like that is just not a good play. Top Esports just good re-engage. They had the Aurora ult come in. They had Braum ult, Ash ult. They knew, hey, they're gonna snap on Tien. If they snap on Tien, turn this shit. Because they are 5k gold up. They're going to drop their top turret here. They don't care about top turret. They're just playing heavily around Drake. There's no objectives on top side of the map, so top is okay with dropping the top turret in this situation. They're going to play hard for the tier 2 bot. No one's actually hovering the bot turret right now. They're actually just going to lose tier 2 bot if they play off this. Oh man, Dom1's going to drop their bot tier 2. That's so big for Aurora. He gets it. Does he get the whole thing? He gets the whole thing, bro. He literally just gets the whole thing. I mean, even if he doesn't get it here, I mean, that turret's effectively dead. Never mind, he got it. He got full gold too. 700 gold. Excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, bro. 2 Drakes for Top Esports. Soul spawn around 28. It's gonna be very hard for aiming to carry this game. I think even when he gets stacks, like, I think people have the wrong idea about 225. They're like, oh, one Smolder gets 225. It's just gonna like completely 1v9 the game. I don't think that's gonna be the case here. Going on to JackeyLove. JackeyLove gets comboed. Maybe this is the one way back. Never mind, he's dead. Cream got so much damage off here. Cream got so much damage off.
Cream gets popped, but Moham's still getting away with only 100 HP. Lucid's here on the front line. Has to try to flash to get out. The Impale's gonna be. I
mean, they end up getting the kill on Cream, which is not bad, I guess. I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for Dom1, honestly. It's fine for Dom1. They got stacks on Smolder. This is overall good for them, I would say.
They don't want to allow the red buff to just be stolen away this easily, but Top would love.
Oh, that's global. That's no flash on this guy. If they kill him, they're going Baron, by the way. They're going Baron, bro. That's a free Baron. I don't think they can contest this. I don't think they can contest this Baron, bro. Can they? I don't think they can. Luce is just dead. That's just free Baron for Top. TES did the same play versus Fnatic, by the way. You guys remember it? They did the same play when they had the lead. They played deep in the red side jungle, focused the jungler, killed Razor, did 20-minute Baron. Same exact play. 369 is going to try to protect the bot turret too. He protects the bot tier too. Oh, Aurora just ulted Moham. He's trying to just prevent them from getting too much here. He's trying to keep them engaged here, keeping them on a string.
But now they got to be careful because Kingan's in some trouble. Cream and JackeyLove in hot pursuit as Kingen wants to try to get away.
I mean, they got Kingan's flash. They don't really need to get more than this, to be honest. They can just play around the lanes. Like, this really is not important to kill Kingen here. Cream does have TP though, so we'll see. Okay, all right. Hey, they want him dead.
The counter strike isn't going to block enough. Not here, not now, no way, not yet. Kingen is
All right, he's dead. They have TP. They're going to play hard for tier 2s right now. I mean, they just should like Dom1 just shouldn't have played around this red buff. They have to give the red buff, and they have to just accept that like they are behind, and their jungler is not tanky. When you play this Skarner build with Heartsteel, I mean, you're tanky when you get stacks. You're tanky on your second item. On your first item, you're just not tanky. If I'm 369 here, I keep on going. By the way, you keep on going mid here. I think you keep on going mid. I think okay, he's gonna try to protect the tier 2. He doesn't want to give any gold back to the Jax. I think he could have kept on going, like just keep his Baron wave up. No TP right now. This is one of the times where they could actually look, but they're not. Ashe arrowed this to just stop their tempo. So Ashe just arrowed the Jax so that Jax isn't able to get a good base off. Now he has to run to Narnia. It's just a tempo thing. They got mid turret. They didn't get top turret. They're gonna get third Drake. I don't think they can fight this. They can't fight this. It's too hard. They have to fight it because it's Soul, but at the same time, they just can't fight it. There's like no realistic angle in. No Smolder ult as well. Like, how do you fight? You just have to pray that Lucid gets some type of like weird miracle steal.
TP coming in from Kingen. Top esports backing away, but continuing slow DPS onto the Dragon. Kingen on the left flank. Everybody else on DK here on the right. TN gonna be grabbed.
Oh, he suppressed him, so he wasn't able to get the smite. But let's see how the fight ends up going.
But now Cream's going between worlds.
Cream actually is dead. Wait, this might be the fight. This might be the fight. Could be the fight. Could be the fight. Could be the fight.
He's down. Now they're gonna turn right back over onto Kingen. The Jax goes into the Zonias. He's staying alive.
If Kingen dies though, it's a whole different situation. Kingen die. Oh, Lucid's dead. They're gonna lose Baron here. That was a good play from Lucid though. Lucid ulted Tien so that Tien wasn't able to smite it. So it wasn't a 50-50 there. Tien can't smite in suppression. I mean, they still lose Baron though. Like it's not great for them. Like it's not like they like win the game off of it. That was like probably the best fight they could have got. They got flashes off both carries. Cream also didn't end up getting the Cream didn't get the ulti onto Orianna, which is what he was looking for because Orianna had no flash here. So let's see how they play it. Best fight they're gonna get. I mean, the thing is they still have. I mean, they don't have flash on Moham. It's very hard for them to do anything now. It's very hard for them to engage in the next fight because Lucid has no flash, Moham has no flash, and Kingen has no flash. So I feel like this Baron they can actually play pretty freely, knowing that there's not a very reasonable engage opportunity. But yeah, Cream didn't end up going on this. This is a nice flash from Lucid, to be honest. That was actually well played from Lucid overall. He played the whole situation super well. He suppressed Tien to get the smite, flash E the Aurora who was flanking. Pretty clean. I mean, they got mid turret off this. 6 scrubs with this Baron. I mean, this is a Baron that can like end the game straight up. Wonder if JackeyLove just fires off an arrow at Moham. Could be an angle. You just try to go on the Skarner here. Good. Yeah. So they just ended up going at Skarner. Here's the play. They send in because they just know that Moham has no ability to actually do anything here. Suppression. Tien gets his ult off though. Good Orianna ult, but they're just too far behind. Is Lucid just dead? Lucid's dead too. 369 is just gonna try to base TP, probably. He has TP kind of soon. I think they could stay here. I think they're going to try to end the game here. I think 369 TP is in like 10 seconds. They probably try to end.
Over on the top side, really low, but he just couldn't actually finish them off. Couldn't chase in to be able to get those kills, and now the job gets so difficult. The TP
here it is. Let's see the play.
All right, Top Esports want to end it right here. First Nexus turret and second, both dropping at about the same speed. Kingen wants to keep
369 is just making space for them. Both Nexus turrets are down. They just played a hit, I think.
6, 9, tanking it up on the front.
Play to hit the Nexus.
Down, aiming, focused up next. He flashes back into the fountain, but it will not matter. Top Esports.
Okay.
Let's hop back into
Renekton, Rumble, Gnar, Vi, all banned. Top Esports is going with similar ban strategy to game 1. I don't know. Maybe Top Esports could try leaving Yone. I mean, they're a team that if they left Yone into Dom1, like in a game 2, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is auto loss the same way Fnatic did it, because they do have a player that could play things to counter a Yone. Like Cream is willing to play things that can go into Yone. They did it versus Genji, and I think that Genji is a much better team. Genji is a much better team than Dom1, so they could potentially go for a same type of idea where they go like the Lucian mid for Cream, something like this, and they end up getting Aurora for the Yone pick. I think leaving up Yone is fine here versus Dom1. Yeah, I don't really care about the Jax if I'm Top Esports here. I wonder if there's anything else that 369 might play. Like, I wonder if he would play the... Nah, I mean, he won't go Mordekaiser in this game. It's probably just Cassante again. I mean, they could have went Ziggs. Ziggs Ziggs would have been nice with the Yone pickup, but it seems like aiming is more on the side of trying to carry the team. I think here Top Esports should ban the Ziggs though. Yeah, there's the Ziggs ban. I think it's good to ban it when they have this 1-2-3. I mean, 369 is not a Jax player. He's not going to play Jax there like ever. Like he's going to play like Renekton. He's going to play Renekton. He's going to play Orin when it's good. He's going to play Rumble. He's going to play Cassante. He'll play Mordekaiser. This is who 369 is. Okay, Kaisa, Ziggs. So they ban out the AP AD carries, the magic damage dealing AD carries, to try to make them full AD here essentially. Hey, Renata. See what Jackie Love goes here. I mean, you have to assume that they're willing to play. They're willing to play things like Ezreal here for Dom 1. So you could preemptively. I mean, you could go something like Kalista. I think Kalista would be pretty interesting in this game. Kalista, Nico, something like this. They end up just going Rel. Okay, so they want to keep options on their AD. So they take the Rel away from Moham here. So what is the combo going to be from Dom 1? Maybe something like, what could they go like Alistar, Ezreal would be a thing. I mean, technically they could go Kalista, Nico, but I can't imagine Moham, Nico. I would think that they're going something like Ezreal, Alistar, knowing them.
As far as consistent damage,
Leona, Ezreal could also work. I think it's going to be Ezreal knowing aiming. I guess he could technically go Zeri, but I don't think Zeri's as good versus Aurora as Ezreal is. He's hovering the Jackie Love picks. I don't think he'll go MF here, will he? I can't imagine him going MF. I feel like aiming doesn't want to be on those types of champs. I feel like they need the firepower from him. They can't have him on that like consistent pick. Wow, he took the MF. Okay. I wonder if Jackie Love goes Ezreal now. He could go just like the Sterax build where he gets tenacity from Sterax as well. Then goes like a third armor item. But normally the game ends on 2 items. Ballista from Jackie Love. We'll see. They are pretty short range into MF Jax, so maybe it won't be the best, but let's see how it goes. Gunner is going to be unkillable. He'll be pretty hard to kill. I mean, the thing is, they're going to try to force Top Esports into fights where they're getting AoE by the MF. I mean, Top Esports has to be very aware of the MF in fights, like her positioning, because they can get by it for sure. Can Top Esports beat the unbeatable Yone? I do think their comp is fine though. Like I feel like, I mean, if you're playing into Yone, like I feel like they're one of the teams that can play into a Yone. Like they almost like they played a pretty manageable game versus Genji up until 369 like died on side to the Kaisa. They were playing a pretty manageable game, and I think it's conceivable that Domlon will not be able to play as well. This might be bad for Mako though. Okay, they get his flash. He doesn't die, but they get his flash. Oh my god, Moham just hinted. He just griefed it. Oh my god, that was horrible. Oh my god, he died on the worst timing. Mako just outplayed him, flipped him into turret. Hey, that's why Moham was really low on my tier list. Oh, maybe they could do something onto Cream here.
That is rough. Ooh, nice engage coming out from Kingen here, trying to use that counter-strike to lock up
dead.
Cream.
Okay, they got him. It's really nice by Kingen. Good roam from Kingen.
Beautifully done there.
Definitely not expecting that. Showmaker used flash, getting the Yone ahead. It's very good for Domlon's comp. Like, overall, you'll take it. Overall, you'll take it. Maybe they can go on to Cream here, but they're covering it. Moham is here. Skarner is here. Skarner's on his Raptors. Lucid hasn't based yet, and Tien got a base off. I think this was not the best by Lucid. He really all in for this gank, where he doesn't really need to, you know? I mean, I guess I would say it's pretty lucky for Domlon that the kill ended up going towards... Oh, let's see what happens here. Do they end up going on Moham? Oh, the Q flash fake from Mako. He actually got aiming here. The Q flash fake, bro. He's in his head. Oh, that's both summoners from aiming. Aiming suffering a bit here. They're going to do the grub swap here, looks like. I wonder if Top Esports cares about it. Looks like they will. No one's going to take the plate. They're going to swap for tempo. I mean, aiming no sums. It should be very hard for him to play versus like level 6 Aurora, right? Nice from Lucid, canceling Cream though. That's good from him. Yeah, Cream is actually going to suffer from that. Nice from Lucid. I wonder if they're going to still like try to contest late. It looks like they're looking to contest late potentially. Tien is pretty tanky at this point, and he does have Aftershock. And aiming really doesn't want to fight right now, so they might just be okay with how this is turning out. They get 2 grubs here. Cream is here late. Let's see if Domlon try to fight it. I mean, Showmaker's level 6, but aiming is super weak. I think if Domlon try to fight it, it's a big mistake. Let's see. Oh, they're going on to Yone. Yone is going to have to ult out, it looks like. Oh, he got Jackie Love. He got Jackie Love. Huge. Okay, they're still fighting it. Cream is still in there. But now he's in a little bit of trouble himself. They're going to still fight it, looks like. Oh, Tien get a Q. He got a Q onto to aiming. They should fight this still.
They finally end up getting another 1-for-1 trade with the
Oh,
2v2 here with the very end.
Mako ended up missing. Cream is getting a bunch of kills. Does he get the last one?
Lucid trying to get away, and he has to flash
Ends up
to
being
avoid the
pretty good for
3
Dom 1.
attacks.
Pretty good for Dom 1, all things considered. I feel like if Mako just hit that stun, though, he probably survives and everything's good. Jackulov didn't get his summoners off. So, overall, considering how weak I think Dom 1 was in that fight, I think it ended up being pretty good for them. Because this is not a time where they want to be fighting. Like, aiming's not level 6. Like, Skarner is way stronger than Sejuani here. They tried to get this this combo onto... Oh, man. Like, if Jackulov flashes here, I'm pretty sure Dom 1's getting wiped. If we're being honest, I think if Jackulov flashes there, they're getting wiped. Tian did well getting one back. And then here, Mako misses his Q at the end. I'm pretty sure Dom 1 just should lose this fight super hard, but they just outhanded. Jackulov essentially just made a big mistake. I mean, this isn't a game where I think that... oh, let's see how this is played out. Jackulov? Jackulov? He inted? He's alive. Alive for right now. Mako saved him. Not good from Jackulov, bro. Jackulov has not been having the best game here. Pretty rough. I wonder if they'll go for some type of like TP play top. They could actually TP K'Sante top right now. They're going to TP K'Sante behind aiming and probably go for a play. That's what I think they should do. Oh, he's TPing back bot. Never mind. I think this is kind of weird. I think that here what you do is you TP 369. Oh, shit. He's going to get an ulti here, maybe.
Yeah, he's going in. Wants Kingen here.
Oh, he wants him. He's dead, bro. Kingen's just dead. Solo kill. He just thought he could solo kill Kingen, so he didn't end up TPing top. Hey, bro, I can't flame him for it. I can't flame him for it. Like, I thought that there he wants to TP behind aiming, and they make a play. The thing is, he doesn't have TP, but if Kingen TPs to this grub fight, I think top esports is okay to just give it, because Kingen will be so far behind if he doesn't end up going bot lane right here. He has to TP bot. Yeah, he has to TP bot here. There's no ulti on aiming as well, so this is going to be the grubs for top esports. Well, let's see what Cream does. Maybe Cream is inting. SHOWMAKER is here. I mean, Jackulov is kind of here. Jackulov is kind of... Jackulov is just dead here. I mean, he can't really play the situation, to be fair. They don't have damage here. So it ends up being 3 grubs for 3 grubs. But yeah, Jackulov, because he made the mistake top, he actually cannot play that situation. So Jackulov is kind of like griefing it a bit. I mean, Jackulov has made like 2 crucial mistakes this game. This was like, there's nothing he can do because he's already made mistakes. But him losing his summoners top in the 2v2, that was bad. And then the way that he played the first grub fight was really bad. I think top esports can play for Drake though if they want. I mean, this K'Sante is so much stronger right now than Kingen. I mean, 369 is just beating his ass in the 1v1. Here's what it is. Oh, they might be able to go into SHOWMAKER though.
There's quite a few coming through right now. Hold on, we'll talk about him in a second unless this turns
See what SHOWMAKER does. Oh, he's just dead. There's no counterplay. Nice play from top. They could have went for free Drake, but they decided not to. See how they play this. Maybe K'Sante takes over mid, and then Cream will TP bot. Could be an angle. Yeah, that was really good. Really good play. There's not going to be an answer. I think Cream is going to end up just TPing bot here. So they're going to end up using both of their teleports, but yeah. Might lose their red. Okay, they see them invading here, though. And Tian's just taking away mid. Oh, Moham is just inting. He's just dead, no? Cream is just not going to ult it, or what? Oh, okay. They killed Cream. But Lucid might be dead. Yeah, I think Lucid is just dead here. Oh, maybe not. Gets his flash off. Not bad. Jackulov has to cleanse this. He has to cleanse.
Is once again in the sights of aiming, and DK one more shot to the head, and Jackie's out of there.
Oh, I don't think he kills him. Oh, Tian has to flash to kill him. Okay. Ends up being 1-for-1 here, but Jackulov is getting behind. Let's see if 369 can take the turret bot, though. If 369 is taking the turret, like, he's going to be an issue because 369 K'Sante will be able to make a lot of space versus the MF. But yeah, right now, I mean, this whole game is just coming down to Jackulov underperforming, I would say. Like, if he doesn't make those mistakes, I think everyone else is good enough. And 369 ended up getting bot turret, so 369 is very strong in this game. Like, it's going to be very hard for them to deal with 369 in fights. But the Yone is going to be an issue. It is not the easiest Yone game, though, because they do have a lot of people that can just be annoying. I don't think that... Okay, let's see how they take the angle. I'm a little bit scared of this fight for Damwon just because of the strength of the K'Sante here. Okay, good ulti, though. Good ulti. SHOWMAKER is just getting one shot, though. SHOWMAKER got one shot in this fight. Oh, he ended up living. Kingen is in the middle. I don't think that there's damage from aiming. Aiming can't carry this. 369 is gonna get a flip back here. Showmaker's TPing, but it's too late. It's a really hard fight from Dom 1, bro. The thing is, K'Sante is too strong at this point in the game. You saw as soon as Showmaker went in, they just sent everyone onto him.
Showmaker actually gonna TP back, and he's looking for Jackie.
He's ready to keep
Jackie flashed it out. Let's see.
No
No flashes on these guys. They end up getting the mid turret with the TP. Not the end of the world. They ended up getting the Herald, which is pretty nice there. I mean, it's pretty lucky that they end up getting the Herald in this situation, but we'll take it. I mean, no Drake has been taken so far as well, so yeah, the Yone might just be too much of an issue.
So good target selection from Top Esports is now Cream.
Oh, Cream, they popped.
Cream is just trying to stall time for K'Sante to get here.
It's Cream at 369 against Kingen and Showmaker.
They have more people on the way.
Still on the chase here.
End up just getting the turret. 369 is looking for Showmaker. Ends up going one hit onto Kingen. Showmaker TPs, Cream TPs, and flashes.
But Top Esports not going to disengage it.
Moham is in no man's land.
Hold on, Moham. Now the target. Tien ready to tunnel through the wall here to back up Mako.
Aftershock, or what was I going to say? Proc here. Oh, they just take the free kill.
They are throwing everything in the kitchen.
I don't know why you're ulting here, Moham. Like, okay, I guess you wanted to give the kill to Cream. Nice. I guess you could have given it to like Skarner or somebody, but okay. Bro, JackieLove getting 2 kills is so nice for him, bro. He's like back in the game, kind of. He's still behind aiming, but he has decent items for this point. Overall, I will say, like, game is not that bad for Dom 1. Like, Showmaker is ahead. That's what they needed, bro. They needed Showmaker to be relevant in this game. I think the problem right now is still going to be K'Sante for a while. And I don't know if Yone is going to be able to smurf as hard. He really needs other people to make space for him. Because if TES is able to just focus on CCing the Yone when the Yone comes in, it's going to be a kind of hard Yone game to play. Doesn't they buy a lot of space with MF Yone, surely? Yeah, I mean, the Thornmail is going to be really annoying for aiming, because aiming having to go in LDR, like, it doesn't actually allow him to deal with the K'Sante well. Like, if K'Sante's like ult him or like just make space, presses W, like all this bullshit, it's very hard for MF to deal with K'Sante in general as a champion. So I mean, a lot of this game is predicated on the fact that they believed that Jax would have more value than this. Also, I think one of the issues is going to be the next item for 369, because this next item is probably going to be Randuin's in this game. I think will be really powerful here, because Randuin's not just giga OP when you play against comps like this. Trying to just collapse onto Lucid because 369 is just winning the fight right now with Showmaker. Trade ult for ult. That's good for K'Sante overall, I think.
You're looking at the jungle on the top from the other side, way weaker.
Showmaker's got to be careful, bro. He can just get eaten to the wall when he does this. I really don't like this play by them.
Tien wants to jump over the wall. Lucid's about to lose the Arctic armor. They're just
gonna ult him. All right. Let's see, they're in. JackieLove flashed into a pretty good position. He's going to need a homie to help him, though. They're all going to flash over and help him. Let's see. Pretty good ult from aiming. Pretty good ult from aiming. Let's see if Tien is just too strong. Is Tien just too strong at this point? Oh, he kind of walked into them at the end. I mean, it's overall winning fight for Top Esports. They didn't win it as hard as they probably could have, all things considered. They did get a lot of summoners here, though. Let's see if Top Esports just start it. They just try to bait a fight here by starting it. Enemy team has vision, though. So, like, let's see. I mean, this could be good. This could be good for both teams. Like, it's just gonna come down to play. TB behind. They're just engaging onto Lucid. They got to be careful of MF ult here. MF ult is gonna be the issue. JackieLove got jumped on by Kingen, though. Okay, I mean, Kingen is doing work here. They don't have that much damage anymore. They don't have that much damage anymore, bro. Like, it was very, very hard for JackieLove to play it. Ends up being huge. That's going to be Baron probably for them. Probably going to be Baron. Actually, maybe Showmaker TP's back and they do Baron? Yeah, I think it was too hard for JackieLove to play this fight. I mean, he just got jumped on. Okay. Yeah, here. I mean, this should be a good Baron. Should be a free Baron.
Just killed JackieLove off for free to start the fight, and now it's Cream versus
Cream is just dead here, I think. Oh, he has to flash. Okay. That's super good for Dom 1. Super good for Dom 1. I think that what Top needed to do is they needed to probably turn on the TP as opposed to walking into them here. Like, they spent way too much on Sejuani. Like, they're wasting way too many resources on Sejuani in these fights. They needed to actually go on the TP, so good for Dom 1. They found a fight that's pretty nice. Now, if they can get like 3 turrets with this, they're going to have a gold lead. They're going to be in really good spot. Yep. I mean, it is looking like Dom 1 should just win from this point. To be honest, though, like, a lot of this game is on JackieLove just playing poorly. If he doesn't lose his summoners before the grub fight, or if he just plays the grub fight better, like if he does these things that he should be able to do with a winning matchup, then I don't think that there's a window back into the game. And then again, bro, it's like not many people are winning games against Yone.
I mean, there's just a lot of standing goals for DK to just grab, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Lucid is kind of in no man's land here.
It looks like he's getting caught. But
Lucid has no flash. Oh, they missed. TN missed.
TN missing the impale.
They go into Showmaker. Showmaker used QSS here. Mako ended up flashing on him. I think Moham is trolling here. I think he's going way too deep. That's actually not that great for top esports. They end up getting the flash from Mako, which is pretty big. But Damwon ends up losing the Baron push, so it's like, it's whatever. Mountain Drake is up. I mean, 369 would need to TP early. I don't even think that... I don't really feel like top can contest this. I mean, they're going to walk in with Skarner. I mean, there's no MF ult, so maybe they can. Maybe without MF ult, they can just walk in. Oh, maybe they just get it for free, actually.
I feel like DK just thought top weren't going to even try to contest. And
yeah, I didn't think they were going to try to contest either, but I guess no MF ult means they feel really comfortable about just walking it in. All right, Unending Despair is going to be coming in from TN soon as well. I mean, Damwon definitely has the lead. I will just say that this game looks like it's going to come down to one more fight. Like, they still have the ability to get outfought. If they have a fight where top esports doesn't funnel in as hard, and they're able to, like, leverage things like maybe Cassante is able to find an ult onto aiming in the fight, or they're able to get, like, a good Skarner ult that separates them, or Aurora ult separates the fight. Like, these are going to be the angles for top esports here. Definitely a lot closer game than the last one, though. Maybe King can actually look for something here. Okay, Cream has the ulti to get out. Might still die. Maybe he gets flashed on. He has no flash. Oh, his W came back up. 125 on Baron. Sejuani should be able to have his ult up relatively soon because he does have Frozen Heart this game. He is going the build that is more ability haste than normal. Cream loses ult. Doesn't really matter. He has Malignance. Kind of just a nothing burger there. Aiming's in no man's land. Aiming's in really bad spot right now. Oh, he missed. He missed. TN missed. They have to go on to Kingin. They have to kill Kingin here. They go for Kingin here. Kingin is going to die. Yone, good ult. Good ult, Showmaker. But is Showmaker dead? No, he's not dead. They have no TP on Showmaker here, though. Trying to go on to Lucid. They're gonna probably start Baron here. No TP on Showmaker, so they're gonna be fine just starting it. They probably just get it for free, to be honest. It's gonna be very hard. I think that Damwon have to give it up, to be honest. I think they have to give it up. They're gonna TP King in. Are people gonna go and, like, try to kill King in together? Maybe not. Maybe, okay, that's maybe enough time. That's maybe enough time right there. JackieLove was not able to get the turn. I think everyone should have turned with JackieLove as soon as they saw the TP. Now let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I mean, they got flash and stuff. They lose mid turret, but no one gets the local gold. Doesn't really matter at this point. JackieLove does have no sums though, so the next fight I think is better for Damwon. Damn, I thought that top esports was gonna spend more time on the Baron here. Forcing top esports to respond. Aiming has summoners still too. Like, they weren't able to get the summoners from aiming, which I think is actually huge. Trying to go on to TN here. They get his flash. I'm not sure if that's going to matter though. Like, when it comes to this fight specifically. All right, JackieLove no flash. That's the win for Damwon. Can they get the angle in?
Again, that's the awkward spot. We'll see if they can catch one of these recalls.
Oh, they have to go into Lucid. Okay. Good flash from Lucid. Good flash from Lucid. Good play from aiming. Good ult. Unstoppable. Bullet time cuts down Mako, and top esports are in a 4v5. Aiming's going pretty hard here. It's a little bit scary how hard he's going. Lost his flash here. Ends up getting... Okay, he doesn't end up getting ulted. It's good enough. Oh, it's 369 is going out to aiming. 369 caught aiming. He caught aiming. He's going to get Showmaker as well. They're both dead. That's Baron. That's Baron. That's going to be Baron there. They might go Drake first because they care about Drake, but I think you just go Baron here. You just call it. It's fine. It's fine. They can just go Baron for free. Aiming lost both summoners. He went too far forward there. 369 ended up carrying the fight. Nah, there's no way, bro. There's no way they can do it. I refuse to believe they can do it. 369 is fine here. There's no flash on Lucid. It should be impossible. There's no way they can contest this. It's mega fake what they're doing. Very small health bar. TN wants to guarantee he can secure this objective for his team, but Lucid goes over the wall. Yeah, okay. I mean, they ended up getting a 50-50 because top esports failed it. But overall, I mean, top esports gets the Baron, and they're going to get Drake here. I think Damwon probably should have just settled for Drake because now they're going to be on Soul Point, and the Drakes are so big for top esports. What a game this has been, bro. This is why you watch Worlds right here, boys. This is why we watch Worlds, because the games like this, inter-regional, like close games, like these are so fun, bro. 369 is getting mid. Gold lead right now for top esports. I think it's still lose if they misplay though. I mean, we're getting to the gold break point where everyone is so strong that it doesn't really matter like how much gold you have. Like you being 5k up doesn't really mean anything at this point.
Now completed for Kingan's Jax as well. Top esports.
Mako is a psychopath. They have ulti for him. They have Jackal's ult for him, so they were just trying to see if they waste some ults. They do get Sejuani ult for the Rel ult, but Jackalov is no flash still, so he's kind of like he's a little bit scared to go too far forward here. Tien is going in. This is really good play from Tien. Oh, he missed. He got Lucid, though. Cream just needs ult. Cream got a good ulti onto aiming. Let's see if anyone can follow it up, though. Cream is just going to die after this. But it doesn't matter. Actually, he's not going to end up dying. 369 is too tanky. He's just too fucking tanky. They can't get through him anymore. That's GG. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not over yet. I thought they were going to play to end here, but I guess not. Oh, never mind. We still got a game. Called it preemptively. Oh, Showmaker. Showmaker wants out. Oh, 369 got aiming. Aiming's just dead here. GG. Now it is GG. GG. Hey, top made it to quarterfinals. I thought they were going to choke. They've looked pretty consistent so far. They've looked pretty good so far. Not the best, but they look like themselves. It's what you're looking for here. Good game, boys. Good game. Hey, all 10 players, that was a fucking scrap. I like that game. I f with that game heavy. Good job, guys. Good job. Hey, bro. We take it.